Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're continuing our hardcore journey, playing as an undead warrior. And we're starting this episode in the Zoram Strand, because I found a warlock that wanted to join me for a couple of quests. We did the Blood Fury Bloodline when we were back in Stone Talon Mountains, which pretty much concludes that zone. I was asking for help, or if anybody wanted to create a group, and he was the only one that answered. So that was taken care of. Managed to reach level 30. So we're doing good. Now we need to go back to the trainer. Do we have money? We're doing okay on money. Now you may be thinking, why are we back in Ashenvale? Well, we do have a couple of quests we can do here, and the warlock has them as well. And of course, the main part of this episode is going to be Ordanus, who is at the top of the Rainwood Retreat. I honestly doubt that we could have soloed something like this, but if we have a warlock, it's gonna be fine. There's a lake to the south. I'm not really gonna bother exploring there. We need to actually follow the road past Maestra's Post, then turn north for the Thistle Fir. So that's probably another tribe of firbolgs. Delgren the Purifier, and Firo Ironhand. So the Alliance probably has a bunch of quests available here. Speaking of Alliance, we honestly have not run into any of them for quite some time. The only one I can recall in the last, I want to say, half dozen episodes is a dwarf priest in Stone Talon Mountains. The shrine of, wait, what shrine? Essena. And we have the Firescar Shrine. Probably Elven Ruins. Just make sure to steer clear of Astronar, because the guards there, I don't think they're level 60, but they can probably kill you pretty quickly. We also get to rescue the polar bear. And honestly, I should be playing this smart and swapping to a shield setup, because we're gonna have to interrupt many of these heals. These are low enough that it doesn't matter, but we should be prepared. Is this the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. You know, between the two of us, we have nothing to worry about. We got some mining to do. Let's deal with this Avenger. Apparently, he enraged before we even engaged him. Wonder how that works. It looks like we're just entering the village proper. And there's more copper. We have to make sure that we don't actually fall off the cliffs, because even if we don't die, it's gonna be quite the journey to get back here. So there's an Ursa and there's a Totemic. Manual page 3. Do I already have this one? I want to say yes. Is there a quest for this cave? 2 of them. And this is page 9. We can interrupt these wards. That's good. Getting low on life. Just gonna eat one of the herbalgs. They look good enough to eat, right? We're definitely having an advantage if we're fighting either humanoids or the undead. And we got page 7 ourselves. Spending 6 gold on the mage weave bags, probably the best investment I made on this character. Page 5, which I think we already have. Shoddy blunderbuss. Right, and we got some mining to do. Let's focus on those. Two out of weight. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a few more here. And of course we have the pond, the shallow pond at the back of the cave. Let's open this one. No, we got aggro. And I remember to buy arrows for once. But these were the lower level arrows, the sharp arrows. I think we're high enough to use razor arrows, but there wasn't anything available. At least not in Sunrock Retreat. Maybe we have to go to the capital for that. So Ruled is in his gate. We're gonna be freeing him shortly. Just need to make sure that we have all these small charms that we need. Wait, what was that? The gouging peak? Yeah, that's a pickaxe, alright. That would be a fun weapon to use. And a solid chest. More junk. I'm gonna let the warlock have that one. Don't really care. And this is page 2. Got more linen. Oh, so her bags are full. Right. We're gonna open it. Do they need these? Stamina and intellect. Fair enough. I can try to sell these. They're not that bad. 5 intellect, 4 spirit. That's a pretty decent priest item. Okay, and we definitely should not be picking up more junk. Page 3. Do we have page? Yeah, we already have page 3. There we go. They are cursed. Thought I was a bear and captured me. What use could they possibly have with a bear? And you know what? I think this one is on the larger scale. Definitely larger than what we've seen in Ashenvale. So he's got about 1,000 hit points. That's okay. Page 4. And another shiny axe. Is it really shining? Honestly, not quite. Was expecting to have a nice polish. Yeah, we do have enough room. We're doing okay. Let's follow them before the quest fails. There is a maximum distance that you can be from these escorts before they automatically fail, which in my opinion is pretty horrible design. As long as the NPC is actually alive and standing, the quest should not fail. Rare? Really? Where is it? Rorgis Jowl. Yep, that's a rare, alright. There we go. I think this is the final event. 3 more enemies for us to fight. And that is done. Got another page too.
Well met.
Okay, so he's off. He's going back to Splinter Tree. Normally we would be done, but might as well try their air. It's gonna drop a green item for us. Yeah, that's enough linen. And this is Dal Bloodclaw. Not a rare, but it's a unique enemy. Maybe some alliance quest. The Superior Boots of Stamina. Do we have page 6, 7? Maybe not. A leather piece. Okay. I honestly don't care about the tin. Yep. Ordanis is probably the next quest. And since we're gonna be in the vicinity, we might as well try Thorax Assault. I was skeptical about trying this on my own. At level 30 we might be able to do it. We do have a large healing potion, greater healing potion. So apparently this is Iris Lake. No real reason to move any closer to Astranar. When we reach the road, all we need to do is follow it to the east, and we're gonna reach Rainwood. Of course, we're gonna have to climb all the way to the top. Everybody could definitely use a mount right now. Warlocks are lucky. I guess you could say the same about the paladins. Although, the paladin class is somewhat awful when leveling. And that is coming from a warrior. Of course, we're talking about classic. In Wrath of the Lich King, it's an absolute blast. Not sure about the Burning Crusade. It's definitely better though. And honestly, when it comes down to leveling, I feel a lot of specializations have a... How should I phrase this? They have a disadvantage because their main skill that they use to deal damage is a talent, which is only available at level 40. You have Mortal Strike, you have Bloodthirst. Protection is a bit different because Shield Slam is not... It's not the end-all be-all. You do have Revenge and you do have Sunder Armor. But the other two... You simply right-click and wait for the enemy to die. And the Paladin, even the Retribution spec, does not have Crusader Strike, not in this expansion. Okay, we need to go north here. Something I can definitely say is that casters usually do not have that problem. They do have powerful talents, but they don't really change the way the class works, the way they do with melee classes. That's a massive axe. Do we have space? We have... I'm gonna use that scroll. We need all the space we can get. Actually, did our warlock loot a file yet? Because he's on the quest. What was the name of the quest? The Sacred Flame. We completed it last night. But I don't really mind helping him do it because it's not gonna take too long. Amazing how we're still missing against a level 25 target, even though we're not dual wielding. So there's a file. Yeah, he got it. We're gonna make a detour for the Moonwell. Page 12. Can't remember if I have this one. When I forgot to mention, I created a character. It doesn't really matter what character it is. It was actually an undead. Run all the way to Undercity without pretty much killing anything. And I'm using that character essentially to simply send mail to, which is going to stay in the mailbox for 30 days. And when I need it on the warrior, I simply return the mail. So yeah, I know people are gonna have alt characters that they use as banks. I don't really have that many bags to use or gold to do something like that. Leather pieces, 3 stamina and intellect. Can definitely sell something like this. Rolled a 99. Okay. Gloves, and we're actually full. We managed to do it. We definitely need a slot for Ordanus's head. Right, let's scout the room before we enter. Level 26, level 27, and level 29. Yeah, good luck soloing that. Use Mocking Blow. I don't really mind the roots. Right, and they're done. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, I was worried there for a moment. I thought it glitched and fell through the floor. We need to run, well, not run, we need to fly back to Stone Talon for this one. We're not gonna do it just yet. Oh, right. So our warlock has to leave. We're gonna have to... I'm not sure how we're gonna approach this. Go for the horns, maybe? That's a good idea. We also need to run all the way to the Zoram Strand because we have these quests to complete. Oh, that's a file. We didn't manage to do the escort quest with Torak. But hey, we completed an elite and also the Ordanus quest. Got a dire wand. Oh, we don't have a room for it. Alright. What can I get rid of? 10 silver, 7. I want to sell these. The feathers. Okay, do we have any duplicate pages? 2? Yeah. This is going to deal 20.3 damage per second. No point in going to the satyr area because we don't have inventory space. The shady nook. Okay, you don't want to fall down there. I changed my mind. How about this area? All I wanted was a detour. Let's not die to fall damage. Level 24 and 26. '26, 27. We're in the more difficult parts of Ashenvale. I think they're even higher as you approach Azar and probably Felwood as well. No real reason to go to Felwood, though. And here we are. We've got a lot to do here. Need to turn in a couple of quests. We definitely need to do some inventory management. We have what we need to complete the Warsong supplies, of course. The axe shipment is in Booty Bay. We're gonna have to fly to Ratchet. And that is after we go to Sunrock Retreat to complete the Ordanos quest. And I think that's going to finally conclude that area. Still a few quests here in Ashenvale. Could try Black Fathom Deeps again, but I don't really see a reason to run it a third time. We don't have any items that we could use there.
Greetings, traveler. Be careful.
So rule is safe. 2000 experience here.
How may I aid you? Looking for something special?
Okay, we can repair. We'll sell this one. We'll sell pretty much all the junk. Tempted to actually keep the wand. We're gonna try the auction house. We have a lot to try and sell. And we're gonna deposit everything else in our bank. I think this is a perfect place. The perfect place to end the episode. I'm going to, well, pretty much finish up everything else that we have around these zones. The Barrens. There's a quest that sends us to Desolus. We're not going there yet. Of course, we could try Daswallow Mars. Hmm, 35. So maybe not. Maybe we're gonna have to wait for the Mars as well. The only other zone I can think of other than Thousand Needles is probably Hillsbred Foothills. We'll definitely have to think about this one. That being said, thank you for watching, and I hope you're enjoying the Hardcore Warrior playthrough. I don't know where we're gonna be for the next episode, but I hope to see you in the next part.